My name is Annie Fitzgerald. I am the manager of customer support and onboarding at Promoboxx. Promoboxx is a third-party social media marketing platform. We integrate with platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we connect brands with their retailers, and the retailers gain access to content provided to them by their brands. So for Promoboxx, what Smith.ai is doing for us, they are owning the call outreach portion of our registration efforts, basically any reason that we might have for wanting to call retailers as opposed to emailing them, which is our more frequent form of outreach. Emails are fairly easy to ignore. So calling sometimes provides that extra layer of personal touch, that human-to-human connection. And previously, this was owned by our support team, we're a small company. Our support team is only 4 people, including myself. So it just was not a scalable solution for the amount of calls we wanted to make and the various use cases we wanted to build out using call outreach. So Smith.ai has allowed us to really expand our call outreach scope. What these calls tend to look like, we have a few different use cases for the calls that we use with Smith.ai, but our primary use case involves collecting contact information and data hygiene. So registering our retailers, we are sending enrollment emails to provided email contacts. We want to make sure those emails are reaching the correct people. So for retailers that might be taking a little bit longer to sign up, we're seeing that they're remaining in a pending state. We compile those into a list for Smith.ai to call and ensure that we are reaching the correct social media marketing contact who will be utilizing the Promoboxx account, and 2, we ask if they're having any questions or problems with signing up. And if they do have problems, the agents are able to collect those questions for us in our notes and also give them the information to our support team so that they can reach out to us directly if they want. And additionally, they confirm that marketing contact. And the goal is that after these calls, we on our end are able to take the refined contact information, put that into our system, and hopefully increase the number of registrations because we're then reaching the correct contacts. Smith.ai has helped us drive new growth by allowing us to connect with the correct people when we're trying to get retailers registered on our platform. If our contact information is incorrect, Smith.ai has allowed us to refine that. It's also allowed us to refine that contact info for maybe brands that have been on our platform longer and perhaps their data has gotten stale. Maybe it needs an update. So Smith's services have also allowed us to maintain contact with our retailers who are signed onto our platform, not just gaining new contacts. I would also say that Smith.ai allows us to offer call outreach to our brand customers in a variety of different use cases. We can really leverage call outreach for any situation in which brands might want to call their retailers, which can be for many different things, probably some that we haven't even thought of yet, such as collecting direct feedback from retailers about their content on Promoboxx, or providing them with a paid ad incentive to sign up for Promoboxx by a certain date. So it's allowed us to offer almost like a value add for these brands to allow this service to be scaled to whatever degree they want. Smith.ai is definitely helping us with our adoption rate. That's really the primary use that we have for Smith.ai, because our goal is to get retailers on Promoboxx, using Promoboxx, sharing their brand's content that their brands have provided to them. So that's really the value we provide to our brand customers, is getting their retailers on our platform, interacting with that content and sharing it. So Smith.ai allows us to directly reach these retailers, get them signed on to our platform, and get that adoption rate a little bit higher because we are able to reach the right contacts. Email follow-up, rather, is a feature that we were unaware of when we signed on that has sort of allowed a whole new level and a whole new layer for us, because we specifically like to track how retailers sign on to our platform. We have a few different ways that they can sign up, and we like to track that enrollment reporting. So what the email follow-ups from our call outreach campaigns allows us to do is insert a outreach unique enrollment link so that we can measure how many retailers are taking action from those emails, which is pretty cool. It allows us to much more intimately track the success of outreach on our end, like the measurable on our end, and also just allows further visibility into, analytics and why maybe a retailer is not signing on in this particular way, or just allows us to have that insight that we didn't expect to have. We expected to just be basically looking at total registrations before a call outreach campaign and then look at the total registrations a week after and compare, but there's no way to know if in between there, someone might be signing up off of an old email that they found. Someone might be signing up off of a postcard, a flyer, what have you, a QR code. So these outreach emails allow us to know for sure who's signing on because of the outreach, which is nice. I would recommend Smith.ai to others in similar positions as mine, especially if you have any sort of call outreach need that your support team is currently doing. It is a lot easier, more scalable, more affordable to have that outsourced, especially if you have a significant need. And I would also say that if you're looking to have your registration numbers, your adoption numbers increased, that Smith.ai can be a good solution to, one, encourage adoption, two, directly reach the retailers to ensure you're reaching the correct people, encouraging adoption, and three, you could also provide an incentive, which is something that we've tried and plan to experiment with a little bit more in the future.